guys. Today we're going to talk about Star Realms, which is a competitive deck building game. This is a pretty simple game to play, especially if you've played games like Ascension or other recent deck building games. So I thought I would try to teach you how to play by just playing through a quick solo game. The solo game is a Kickstarter exclusive, I think, but the mechanics are pretty similar, so I'm hoping that by playing through a quick solo game, you'll get a good idea of how to play, and I think it's simple enough where that's the case. So I'm going to be playing this scenario, which is a Pirates of the Dark Star. It's a solo challenge. It's considered, I think, pretty easy. I usually am able to beat it, so hopefully I'll be able to do that right now. So like most deck building games, you start off with a base deck. You get 8 of these scouts and 2 of these vipers. There's 2 currencies in this game. There's basically the money, which is this yellow symbol, and that lets you buy cards from this deck of, or this row of 5 cards here that gets dealt out of the massive deck here. The other currency is this combat value here, which instead of like Ascension, you'd use that to defeat monsters in the center row. Well, in this game, you directly attack the other player. So that's what kind of adds the twist to this game. It makes it more competitive, more like kind of a Magic the Gathering thing. So yeah, we'll start out with these cards. Now, in this scenario, the pirates start out with 25 authority, which you can represent this, you could write this down on paper or whatever, but the game comes with these little cards. They're double-sided, but the bad guys start with 25 authority. Now, I kind of like these cards, especially if you like being the banker in Monopoly. That's kind of fun, making change out of, anyway, whatever. Okay, so I'll shuffle these. So they start with 25. We start with 75. And we get to take the first turn, and we get to draw 5 cards to start the game. My excellent shuffling. Now, like usual, my solo plays, I just want to put in a disclaimer that I'm no tactical genius. I'm trying to show you how the game works, not how to best play it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what we got. First turn of the game. Here we go. We got 1 Viper and 4 Scouts. So that means we can buy something that costs 4. Now, cards have a cost up here in the corner. So we could buy this. This is a base. Actually, this is an outpost. So bases, when they go in your discard pile when you buy them, but when you play them, they stay out on the table every turn until the enemy either destroys them or whatever. So outposts are special kind of bases that they work like a regular base, only your opponent, when they attack you, they have to attack and destroy an outpost before they can attack you. So they're good at shielding. So this one would give us 1 coin every turn, and then I could discard up to 2 cards and then draw that many cards. So that's pretty useful. We could also buy this freighter, which would give us 4 coins, and you may put the next ship you require this turn on the top of your deck. Now this is called an ally ability, I think is what they're called. That means if you play 2 or more cards with that symbol on the same turn, then this effect will happen on all of those cards. It'll make more sense when you see it in action. So this would give us 4 coins and might let us do that. We can't afford the missile mech. We could buy the battle pod, which does 4 damage, and you can scrap a card in the trade row. So that's pretty good. And then there's a trade pod here that would give us 3+2. So I kind of favor the aggressive strategy, so I think I'm going to buy this battle pod for 2. And then how many? We had 4. And then I think I'll buy this trade pod as well. So we're kind of going with the green faction right away. Okay, so these get discarded. I draw another hand of 5 cards. Oh, I forgot. I actually did 1 point of damage to them. So I'll turn this 5 into 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So now what happens in the solo game is that this card gets the furthest card here gets trashed. These move over. We draw a new card. And then the pirates do something based on what that card was. So that's a green card. The pirates attack with a strength equal to 3 times the cost. So the cost on this guy is 3, so they would do 9 damage to us. Oops, those are wrong cards. So I'll lose, let's see, so I'll change this into a 1. And that leaves us with 20, 40, 60, 66. Okay, second turn. Let's see, we get 1 Viper again, 1, 2, 3, 4 Scouts again. That would make sense since those are starting cards. Let's see, what do we got out here? We could buy a Blob Wheel if we want to keep with our strategy. Now this would give us 1 point each turn, and we could trash it. That symbol means we could trash it, make it go away for good, to give us 3 coins. Not bad. That's the only new one. We've seen all these other ones. Well, let's go ahead and buy this. What the heck? So that gives us 1 point left over. Now I forgot to mention we can always buy these Explorers over here. There's a deck of Explorers, which gives us 2 coins, and then we can trash it to get 2 combat. They cost 2. We only have 1 left. We can't buy anything, so that's okay. And we also do 1 point of damage to them. Aha, take that, pirates. Okay, so that's my turn. You see this turns go real fast when you get used to it. It's a pretty simple game. Shuffle these guys. It's a deck building game, so hope you enjoy shuffling. Shuffling small amounts of cards. Deal 5 cards. Trash this guy. These move over. Okay, Survey Ship comes out. It's a yellow card. Pirates attack with a strength equal to 2 times the cost, and you discard 2 cards. So 2 times the cost would be another 6 points of damage to us. So I'll lose those guys. And we need to discard 2 cards. So let's see what we got here. Okay, so we got our trade pod. Definitely don't want to discard that. All the rest are scouts, so I guess we'll just discard those 2. Okay. Our turn. Play that for 3, 4, 5 points. There's nothing for 5. Man, I wish we had 1 more to get that missile mech. It's nice. But let's get the Embassy Yacht. So the Embassy Yacht will give us 3 authority, which basically means we get to heal 3, and we get 2 coins, and if we have 2 or more bases in play, we get to draw 2 cards. And we've only bought 1 base, but you know, it might come in handy. So that's 3. We have 2 more. Replace that. Oh, another Blob Wheel, but we can't afford it. Let's go ahead and buy an Explorer. So the cool thing about Explorers is that you can trash them to get that, so it's not like they're going to clog up our deck. So if later on we don't like the Explorer, we can always trash it to get that 2 combat. Alright, so we'll discard those guys. Deal out 5 more cards. We didn't get to do any damage to the pirates this time, but hopefully next time. So that beautiful missile mech goes away. Okay, that's another yellow one, which means it's going to do another 6 points of damage to us, and we have to discard 2 cards. Okay, so I'll make change. And we have to discard 2 cards. Oh man, okay. I don't want to discard that. We can do 1 point of damage, or we could, but that would severely limit our buying power. That would make it just down to 1. So why don't we do, yeah, hard decisions. Let's do that. Okay, so then we can play our Blob Wheel, which will stay out. That gives us 1 point of damage to them, and we have 2 points to buy something. Nothing in the row to buy anything, so I'll just buy another Explorer. Now watch me, I have a bad tendency to discard our bases, my base, with the rest of my cards. But okay, base stays out, these go away. 5 more cards, only get 3. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. So the pirates have been doing quite a bit of damage to us lately. We need to get a luck out and get an easier card this turn. Okay, 4, 5. Discard this guy. Move these over. And a green one. That means it's going to attack with 3 times the cost, but it's a 2-coster, so it's only 6 points. Let's see, how much do we have? We still have 40, 48. Not too good, not too bad, but at least we didn't have to discard cards. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is good. All right, we'll play the Battle Pod. That will do 4 points of damage, and we get to trash something. Let's trash this recycling station, because I don't think we're going to buy that. Another space station. Not a big deal. Okay, now since we have a green base out, that counts. So we're going to do 2. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7 points of damage already. There's 8 points of damage. And 4 coins. So this is a great turn. All right, so let's do 8 points of damage to them. So yeah, see, we're kicking their butts. You guys let me know if I'm doing something wrong, because these pirates always seem pretty easy. I kind of think they're supposed to be a training mission sort of thing. But all right, so we got 4 points to buy. Let's buy this Battle Pod. That worked out really well for us that turn. Whoa, good thing. Good thing we didn't get that to come out for our attack. Okay, so I have 2 more points left. I'll just buy another Explorer. Everything goes away but the base. Deal 5 more cards. Space station goes away. Oh. Junkyard, cost of 6, it's a red card. Scrap the trade row. Pirates attack with the strength equal to 2 times the cost of the new highest card. Okay, well, so the trade row goes away. We deal out 1. Ouch. 2, 3, 4, 5. Highest cost is a 6. They attack with twice that, so they do 12 points of damage. Maybe I shouldn't have been talking so much smack about pirates. So I need to do 5, 6, 7, 8. Rule number 1 of playing solitaire games and recording it, never underestimate the enemy. Okay, our turn. Okay, let's see. We got... Alright, so we can play our trade pod. That gives us 3 coins, plus our ability activates to give us 2, so we're up to 3, 4 attack. So we'll go ahead and attack them for 4 before I forget to do that. Alright, they're down to 10. We should have this in the bag. Okay, and then we get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points to buy with. Wow. Plus we heal 3 points. Okay. Do we really have 8 points? That's crazy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let's go shopping. Okay, for sure I want this ram. He's awesome. So that's 3. We have 5 left. This cutter looks pretty good. So we have 3 left. Wow, this trading post looks good as well. Alright, let's do that. Geez, that was an incredible turn. That was almost too good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we trashed the battle blob. Too bad, that would have been a good one. Another red one. Okay, so that means we trash the trade row. We deal out 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we take 10 damage. And that's it. We take 10 damage. Now it's our turn. Oh, this is not going to be such a great turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scouts. So we have 5 points to buy something with, and we do 1 point of damage here. Apologize for the barking dog. Let's see, 5. Did I say we have 5? Unless we trash it, then we could have 8. I don't think we need to do that. Let's just buy this defense center. Oh, mothership, that would have been awesome. Okay, and then we do 1 point of damage from our base. Brings them down to 9. Oops. Okay, discard everything but our base. Oh, you know what? I should have been. Yeah, I knew I would make this mistake. The enemy should have been destroying our base, so instead of doing damage to us. So let's go ahead and destroy this base and give us 5 health back. Yep, I can hear asterisks. Asterisks. This game has asterisks now. I do that a lot. So the solo card specifically says that the pirates would destroy bases whenever possible, unless they can kill you. So sorry about that. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Deal out 5, 3, 4, 5. Okay, their turn. This goes away. These move down. Green one with a cost of 5. That means they attack with a strength of 3 times that, so we lose 15 damage, and there's no basis to destroy. Wow, that hurts. Okay. So we are down to 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 points if we take another hit like that. But I think there's a possibility we could take them out this turn. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, I think we got them. Okay. Play the base. Battle pod. That means we get 4, 5, 6, 7 already. Trade pod gives us 8, 9, and then we can trash this for 10, 11, and that's enough to kill them. Plus we would get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could trash that for 9. So you can see it escalates pretty fast. So we have destroyed the Pirates of the Dark Star. Now hopefully you can see how this works. I mean, it's pretty simple, but every time when I'm attacking the Pirates, of course, that I would have, in a 2-player game, I would have been attacking the other player. Plus there's a whole separate rule book or rule pamphlet about different multiplayer versions. If you buy more than one deck, like this deck will support 2 players, but if you buy more than one deck, you could add players, and there's several different multiplayer variants that actually sound pretty interesting. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope this has helped you learn how to play this fun little deck building game. Thanks a lot.